Hello, everybody, and welcome to a new series I'm doing here called New Additions to the Bookshelf. Now, they're not all going to be new. I buy my stuff used mainly, and I want to start doing these unbagging videos just so you kind of can see what I'm kind of adding and actually what I paid for this. So, I went to, and I'm not sure if you can make it out. It's called Friends of the Warren Public Library, and they do a book bag sale every third Friday and Saturday of the month. So it's great stuff to stock. So we're going to start unbagging this stuff because I don't even remember everything that I grabbed. Now, some stuff that I did get might have been hardcover, and I might already have it in paperback, but the hardcover will then upgrade. So that's where I kind of get my doubles from sometimes. But we're going to start out of this one bag, and we're going to go through and see how many books we got, and see what we paid for it, and that would be cool. So the first one that I just grabbed off the top is, and I know you probably can't see it, right there, The Gold Falcon by Catherine Kerr. Like brand new shape, really, paperback. Fireborn, Tracy Hickman, Embers of Atlantis. Oh, I wish you could see them better. There we go. I think you guys can make it out there. So there's two that we've got so far. Margaret Weiss and Don Perrin, Hung Out, which is part of the MagForce series. Now, this is where I find a lot of new authors, or at least authors that are new to me, because it's really cheap to do this. And it adds to my handy-dandy list of authors and series of what I'm collecting, what I'm going for. So Catherine Kurtz and Scott McMillan, Knights of the Blood at Swords Point, right there. So that puts us at 4 already. And then Margaret Weiss and Tracy Hickman, Fire Sea, which is volume 3 of the Deathgate cycle. So obviously I'm going to have to get, I think I got book 2 out of this. I'm going to have to get book 1, find it somewhere. Raymond Feist, one that I know I did not have, The King's Buccaneer. I'm going to be getting to him eventually. Still doing the Robert Jordan Wheel of Time series right now, though. And then we got another Tracy Hickman, Citadels of the Lost, which is from the Annals of Dracus, book 2. Now, this one is a former library book, but to be honest with you, I really don't care. Just because, as cheap as what this is for, it's not like I'm selling it. It's for me. I'm reading it, so ex-library doesn't really matter to me. Another Tracy Hickman, Songs of the Stellar Wind, Requiem of the Stars. So that puts us up to, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're still only in bag 1. I got 2 bags here. Here's volume 2 from the Deathgate cycle, Elven Star. Margaret Weiss and Tracy Hickman. So that's, I think, 9 now. R.A. Salvatore, The Sword of Bedwar from the Crimson Shadow, hardcover. So I'm not sure. I know I have it. I'm not sure if I have it as hardcover or if I have it as paperback. Then let's see what else we got in here. David Drake and Carl Edward Wagner, Killer. Now, David Drake, I got a lot of his stuff, but this is one that I didn't have. I didn't even know this one existed, but found it there and said, cool, I will take it. It's a standalone, too. Another Margaret Weiss and Tracy Hickman, Well of Darkness, which is volume 1 of the Sovereign Stone trilogy. So, again, another former library one, but then again, I don't really care about that. I'm going to keep paperback and hardcover separate, so it's easier to count. A Dragon Ship's one by Margaret Weiss and Tracy Hickman. Bones of the Dragon, so another hardcover. So that gives us 3 hardcovers right now. Okay, then I found some young adult series, which I do actually read some of those. Melinda Marchetta, first one, Finnegan of the Rock. This is actually book 1. There we go. Now you can kind of make it out. I know it's a darker cover, which is book 1 of the Lumatier Chronicles. So let's see which one was book 2 so I can get it in order here. And here's book 2, Froy of the Exiles. So I found the whole series, actually, there. 2 are ex-library. Again, doesn't really matter to me that's the case. And then volume 3, or book 3, is the Quintana of Charon, or Charon, or something like that. If I can get the cover to show. Well, this one's going to be difficult to see. You can see I think you can kind of make out the face. But, so that's bag 1. So what we've done out of bag 1 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 books in this one bag. So, and now we go on to bag 2, which this is all hardcovers. So there's not as many in here, but they're not definitely worth more. Andre Norton's Gold Trillium. This one I think I have maybe as a paperback, so it would be an upgrade. That's actually book 17 here. And this one I know I have as paperback. It's going to be an upgrade for me. Raymond Feist's Rage of a Demon King. So I could be giving that paperback away at some point to some lucky subscriber once we start doing some contests. Another Raymond Feist. This one's got a sticker on it which I can get off, but A Kingdom Besieged, which is book 1 of the Chaos War Saga, one I know I did not have on my list. Now I can check it off. The fun part of this is actually going to be putting them away. That I'm not looking forward to. Mercedes Lackey, Brightly Burning. Another hardcover, another former library book, but, again, I don't care. That's fine. Whatever. David Weber, Off Armageddon Reef. I think I have this as paperback, so it'll be another upgrade for me. As I'm starting to run out of room here with where I'm working. Raymond Feist, this one I didn't have, Volume 2 of the Serpent War Saga, Rise of a Merchant Prince. So, I mean, I really made out. Sometimes I only go and fill up one bag. They had a lot of stuff this month, and I filled up both bags. And now we're down to the last 3. Piers Anthony, and I have not seen much of his stuff in hardcover. Jan Ilwind. I don't really plan on reading him for quite some time, but when I do find them there, I do get them, just so I then have them for when I am ready. Then there's Fawn and Games, Piers Anthony as well. These are ones that I didn't have. And then Demons Don't Dream. So there's that one. So let's see how many we actually got here and figure this out. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. It was like 24 books for $14. Each bag was $7. The way they work it, and this is great. I mean, if you're in my area, if you're there, go. The first time you buy the bag, it's $10. You fill it up with whatever, and that's it. You walk out. After that, if you bring in the bag, it's $7. You fill it up, and that's it. You walk out with all of this 24 books for $14. You know, and it's all fantasy and sci-fi, but you know that was really a lot of times I will buy some standalones that look pretty good, that look interesting, just because it all ends up so cheap. But you know, I didn't have the room this time. I mean, I didn't even go through the whole store, which they do have their own little stores in a little old fire station, which is like a historical building, but you know, they use it now. It's a standalone store that they're independent from the library, but they get the library books when they're no longer wanted, and then people donate. So, you know, it's really cool stuff, and I plan on doing this more. I'm going to have another video coming up because I did a very small thrift books order. So I want to kind of show you guys what I'm sort of adding into that. And then there's going to be, when there's other big sales like this, or another place that does like a buy 5 get 5 free, and I tend to go a little nuts there. You guys can kind of see that and see what, you know, what I'm getting. Maybe make some suggestions in the comments below. Let me know what you think of this find, you know, of these books, and if you've read any of them, what you think of them. And let me know what you think. To me, I mean, I struck pay dirt. It was gold. Fantasy, sci-fi gold for me. But let me know in the comments below, and you know, let me know where you like to go. What places do you find great deals at? But this is going to be a regular series. You know, comment below too. Let you know, press the like button, subscribe. You know, let me know that you like, you know, that you think this is cool, and you know, I'll definitely do more of them. As I said, I like to do this as kind of a series. I know it'll be at least once a month to do the Friends of the Warren Public Library. And I did ask them before I started, before I left, if I could use them, their name in the bag and that. And they're like, yeah, sure, more publicity for us, and they deserve it. They're really, really good. So, as always, you know, that's it for this video with this massive unbagging. And like I said, there will be more to come. As I got some thrift books coming. So we'll do that. That's going to be a much shorter one than this. I wanted to start this one off with a banger, really, with all this stuff that I found. So as always, you know, please like, subscribe, turn on the notifications so that way you know when I do more videos like this, or the book chats and reviews. And you know, drop a comment below. So you always appreciate it. So until next time, God bless. I will see you later. Bye-bye.